Alright, it looks like I missed this. Let's see what I missed.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one.
Oh, this is
In
Fire
the
Emblem.
end, we were victorious in
I see
defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon.
I see Fire Emblem's characters.
In the years since, our world has been
Alright,
saved.
I don't care about this.
But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Oh, they look interesting. Is this the next Smash Fighter in Smash 5? I'm sorry, Smash 6? Oh, but that guy's got fire. I like that girl's attacks. The spinny. And there's Marth. Of course there's Marth.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon.
So he's a
I feel
dragon.
like I almost remember, but
I've had my eye on
So he's like Corrin, a dragon.
the ring. Marth, right.
Oh,
Sigurd.
Marth has a stand ability. Is that Crumb?
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
It feels a little weird having Marth still speaking English.
One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me.
Yeah, I have
gather all
no
the
idea what's
rings
going
and
on
bring
here.
Peace back to Elios.
So is this a top-down thing, or is it... What's going on here? Is it just me, or does this remind me of that
Hello, everyone.
one movie
I'm Yoshiaki
where two
Koichi,
become one?
and I'll be your guide.
You know what? It reminds me of
Nintendo
Knights,
Direct.
actually.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage.
Again, I don't really
In addition
care
to
about
the
Fire
standard
Emblem.
version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
That book looks nice, though.
Please look forward to more information about this game in the future.
To any collectors out there, there's your book.
Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It takes two to tango.
Oh, is this getting a sequel, or is there...
Cody and May's relationship
Or is
is
this-
on the rocks,
Or was this a game that never got released?
but it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies
Yeah.
back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
This looks like a
Venture
fun
through
game.
fantastical worlds
The
filled
problem
with
is,
challenging
you need a
experiences
friend to
around
play it
every
with.
corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be
Sadly,
played on
I don't
two
really have
systems
many
via
friends.
local wireless or online with a pal.
Who's gonna-
with a
who's gonna-
free friends pass.
Oh, I
Now,
see.
Cody and
So
May
you
return
can
to
play
normal.
online.
With a partner, of course.
At least they've had the
It Takes
foresight
Two
for that.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
I thought this game was already.
On Nintendo
I thought
eShop.
this game was already released. Was I mistaken? Maybe it was in beta.
The forbidden story begins.
帰ってくるの老月と
Okay then.
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search
And you
of her
take
lost-
pictures. What's
Use the camera
new?
obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse.
So it's
launches for
called
the first
Fatal
time in the
Frame.
West on
That's
Nintendo
a
Switch
nice
next
name.
year.
Why is this on a Switch system? That's
There's a
terrifying.
new hero who looks mechanical.
A mechanical hero.
Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
Oh god.
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for
A
classes and
mechanical
battle
hero
strategies.
for Xenoblade. Oh god.
Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies.
And it has to be a
Defeat
female
all
too,
enemy waves
otherwise
to
you're not
earn
appealing
rewards.
to every party.
Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th. Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll
What is
travel
this?
through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series.
Should I know
voiced
this?
by their original actors. Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay, I don't think I've seen that.
You're already
I think it's new.
fit.
Is this JoJo?
Box with familiar
Oh, no,
characters
this isn't
from
JoJo.
Fist of the North Star.
He looked like JoJo.
They'll be your instructors in exercise
What?
mode, leading you through various boxing drills.
Another
Defeat
gimmick?
as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing: Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball.
I don't wanna-
Throw whatever you can at opponents. And
Yeah, no, I don't wanna
hard-hitting party game.
exercise.
Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames.
I wanna
each
chill.
one featuring ridiculous rules in
Especially when
Madcap
I
arenas. Customize
am
your
doing
character from
something,
head to toe with
probably.
hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6
If I wanted to
friends
do
and
something
frenemies in
all
local
day and
online
then
play.
come back
They won't
home.
even know what hit 'em.
I wanna
Oddballers
chill. I
launches
don't
on
wanna
Nintendo Switch
be
early
boxing.
next year. A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous
fox.
traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Toon
I don't
Blade
really
launches
know.
on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Hey!
eShop.
The 27!
New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents.
BattleBots,
You can
but a
also
video
test your
game.
mettle at the Coliseum.
You know, I never
Continue
really
to battle in
understood
the
the
secret
turn-based
previously unreleased outside of
RPGs.
Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over
Yeah,
80
they're
new
not
skills
for me.
added from the first game. Front Mission 1
Because
Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November.
in real life,
Front
you're not
Mission
gonna,
2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch
or in
next
Smash,
year.
especially,
And
you're
in
not
the
going
future,
to
a remake of
be
Front
able
Mission
to.
3 will also launch on
I mean, unless you're
Nintendo
playing Hero
Switch.
and want to do a turn-based RPG, then sure, go ahead. But you're
It's a
constantly moving
wonderful
around,
life for a new generation.
so it's not going to be able to
After nearly 20 years, a beloved
be
farming
good
experience is reborn.
information to have for the.
Welcome back
real world.
to Forgotten Valley. Here,
What is this?
You'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore
Oh,
and
no.
expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish.
It's a mobile game.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family.
Oh no, it's
In this
Stardew Valley.
installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on.
Is it actually Stardew Valley?
Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them.
Are you serious?
An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
Okay, that's not weird at all.
Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch. Summer
Okay, but what happens
2023.
when you get old? Do you die? Do you get a game over? Cool, Splatoon, I think. Yeah. I'm not big on Splatoon anymore.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island?
There's 3?
Gear, grub, or fun?
I mean, honestly fun, maybe.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
Splatoon 3 has a
And
Turf
more
Wars that
free
are
updates are planned for Splatoon 3.
3 teams? Are you serious?
Be on the lookout
I did
for
not
more
know
info
that.
in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think?
That's a lot more
What would
diverse
you
than I
bring
thought
to a
it was.
deserted island?
I haven't even played Splatoon
As
2.
for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, Square Enix, what do you got? What have you got for us? Alright, this thing. Oh wait, there. 2?
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could
Okay,
realize
so
the
I
world
guess
without
what
conflict.
you're supposed to do is you're supposed to
I'm going to become a star. and
follow
bring smiles to people's
everyone's.
faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that.
Okay, you
devil
follow
out of
someone's
The man who took everything
story
shall
and then make your own choices based on that, I guess.
Not again. Not the stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me.
Oh
Have
God.
all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's
Yeah?
path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What
Oh,
will happen
no.
when their paths intertwine?
Arriving.
That big realm.
Let's go, Temenos.
And
Ugh.
what adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found
It
source.
it doesn't look like there's
8 travelers each have their
a lot
own
of
story
action to
tell.
do. It's a
Where will their
JRPG,
journeys lead
so
them? And
It's not my style. I'm sure a lot of people probably
Octopath
do like
Traveler
it though,
2 launches on Nintendo
so
Switch,
I'm not going
February
to
24, 2023.
I'm not going to say anything else about that.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
It's just not my jam. Give us like a
Please
platformer or
look forward to
something.
the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead.
Oh my
and
gosh,
forge
it's another
everlasting friendships in this farm simulation
it's another
RPG.
mobile game.
Discover
It's
magical
Animal
spells to grow
Crossing,
crops.
it's Stardew
Face
Valley,
off against mischievous foes.
and it's
Explore the enchanted realms of Azoria.
okay. I
Along
was about
the
to say
way,
Cult
you'll
of the Lamb,
befriend
but
a lively
you got a
cast of
jump.
characters
There is
who
that.
call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer.
Oh my
By
gosh.
gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize
It is
your home
Animal
and enjoy
Crossing.
this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the
It-
seasons
it's
change,
Animal Crossing,
new
but like
spellbinding
an
surprises can be
adventure.
unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
It just
spring
looks like they
2023.
take one look at Animal
It's a
Crossing.
musical blast from the past.
It
Celebrate
it looks
the
like they
35th
took one look at
anniversary
Animal
of
Crossing
Final
and
Fantasy
said,
series with the
"Hey,
latest theater rhythm game.
let's
Enjoy
copy them,
iconic
but
songs
change a
like
few
One Winged
things."
Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally
I don't
can
understand
complete
these
stages in
music
pair
games
style,
based
while up
on
to 4
other
players
games.
can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm
Then
Final
again, there's
Online
Friday Night
begins in
Funkin', but,
Symphony on
like,
the Nintendo Switch
that's,
system
like,
February
modded
16th,
stuff
2023.
From a
Pre-orders
community
begin today
of
on
a
Nintendo
bunch of
eShop.
people, artists.
After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series,
I just don't understand. Oh my god. It looks like okay. It
Octopath
looks like
Traveler,
that you're supposed to
Live Alive, and more will be
use
released.
your
That's 90
control
additional
stick
songs.
on those yellow notes.
Plus,
That's interesting.
Editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs,
different.
including Melodies of Life, will be available.
Okay, but how do you control the
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
rabbits?
Blast
Okay.
off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration.
Is this the
Freely
second
roam
Mario
through all
Rabbids?
sorts of
Or is
wondrous
there now a
worlds,
third?
each one
Okay, it's the second, I
jam-packed
think.
with discoveries. Find coins. Unlock hidden paths. And help out the locals with their troubles.
Did they just take? Did they just
Shops, you
take
can
the
get items that'll come
same?
in handy during battles. After each quest or battle,
Did
your
they just
team
take
will
the
earn
same
rewards
models
and
from
get
the previous
stronger.
game and put
Sparks
it
are here to
in
lend
to
a
this new
helping
game?
hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and
I
the
think they
Rabbids put
did
an end
use the
to
same
darkness?
models to animate these
Mario plus
cutscenes.
Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
It's cheaper,
Pre-orders are
and they're
available
using
now
the same
on Nintendo eShop.
engine probably.
A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
Why don't they just, you know, be friends?
Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops. and
Oh my
care for
god,
monsters,
how many Stardew
among
Valleys
other
are
relaxing
there?
activities. You can also transform
This-
into a monster Your
This
abilities
Nintendo
and
Direct
valuable
is just a
conversations with
bunch of-
locals will vary depending on your forum. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game
Oh my
spouse.
god, it is Stardew Valley!
Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
I don't even know what Rune Factory is. I'm just gonna call it Stardew Valley. The sequel.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games.
Okay,
are
I
on
don't
the way.
have the Nintendo 64.
Pilot Wings 64.
Pilot Wings 64?
Mario Party.
Oh no!
Mario Party 2.
And I do believe you can do these online
Mario Party
with
3.
friends. Oh no.
Pokemon Stadium.
Oh. Of course, Pokemon Stadium.
Stadium 2.
Of course it gets released on
1080
64
snowboarding.
after we get one of those.
Excite
That
Bike
sucks.
64. These games will gradually be added in the future.
Are
can
you
play
serious?
A selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch
Pokemon
Online
Stadium
Plus
and Pokemon
expansion
Stadium
pack
2.
membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Is it Majora's Mask? What are you talking about? GoldenEye? Why GoldenEye? With online play? Okay.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform
There's
a
so many
variety of types of daily
RPGs.
tasks
What about-
to
what
build
about-
character and deepen your relationships with the locals? In
I don't
doing
want
so,
to deepen my
you'll gain
relationships
access to
with
different
people.
job
I want
classes and
to
abilities.
play
A grand adventure
good
to the unknown
platformer.
awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I'm sorry.
A malfunction causes
So
you
many-
to crash land on a strange
So many
planet.
good developers out there
Build a
making
new
these
rocket from
amazing
scratch in this
games.
management sim
But
game.
most of them are RPGs. I don't
Scour the
understand.
planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these.
I
The
see a
planet's
mechanical
creatures
spider.
will
That
attack,
looks cool.
So keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D
Oh.
exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist
What is this?
Ratenna until one particular piece draws her in. Will
A
she
horror
be able
game?
to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get
Okay,
greedy,
so-
is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles.
Okay, Pauline.
Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster.
I
with
still
dazzling
haven't got
techniques
this.
and high pass accuracy.
Maybe I'm just not a big soccer fan.
Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The
But like I was saying, props to all these people making these games, but can we, I don't know, lay off all the JRPGs?
When Strange
There-
Islands
there's so
suddenly
many.
appear,
They all-
Liza and friends set
they
sail
all
to
look the
investigate
same.
in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling
I'm sure they're all
landscapes set the
different.
stage for your
It's just-
adventure. Freely explore
I'm
this vast
not
world
seeing
and
that-
forge your own path in this
I'm not
charming
seeing very
RPG.
new things with these
11
games.
heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with
And
your
again,
allies to
here's
activate
another
various skills, which can
RPG.
be swapped out when
Turn-based
needed.
RPG.
Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
They're literal keys.
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
This is the weirdest. This is such a weird.
3 is on the way.
Okay, Mario Kart. Give us something new.
Get 2 courses racing into Wave 3.
This is the
Mary
weirdest
Melody
direct.
From Mario Kart Tour.
At least Mario Kart can never bring you down.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
Oh my god, I love Mario Kart DS. That was my jam when I was a kid.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Is that it?
Of course, past DLC
Is that
for the
all
Mario
they're
Kart 8
showing
Deluxe
us?
Game launches this holiday. Active
Is that all
Nintendo
it's in
Switch
Wave 3?
Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
Yay! A game that nobody cares about
Of
is
course,
getting an
we play this
update.
locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in
Where
survival.
are the Miis?
Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this
Where
holiday.
are the Miis?
Please wait
That's what I
just a
want to
little
know.
longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Miyamoto.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news.
Mario movie?
First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Chris Pratt Mario, let's go.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its 2nd year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the U.S.
Hollywood,
Recently,
California.
We've been working on the
Jeez.
finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
At least that's less of a flight.
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over
And this
the
game
world
is
are
getting an
planting
update, right?
flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
Do you pluck
All
them
you
out of the
need to do
ground?
is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen.
Yeah, I like
I've nearly
Pikmin,
700 Pikmin.
but these phone games are
They
a
love
gimmick.
nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day.
Five Nights at
Regarding
Freddy's
the
AR
map,
is
the clouds are
terrifying
clear
though.
along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
Osaka?
I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it
Yeah,
out.
but with
Okay,
what's
now
going
to the main
on, I
event.
don't think walking
Please take a
around's
look at
gonna
this.
be the best thing to do. What's new, Miyamoto? Is this a new Pikmin game? Is this Pikmin Bloom, or is this a new Pikmin game? Pikmin 4? Okay. Please tell me that you don't control 4 people. Is that it?
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023.
If you were
We
able
won't be
to
showing any
control
gameplay
4
today.
people, it would
However,
be
you'll be able to play like
terrible.
this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Don't tell me it's an RPG, Miyamoto.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
I really...
Take your dancing game to the next level.
I haven't cared about Let's Dance or any dancing game since I was in, like, middle school. Online multiplayer. Okay, but how are you supposed to... How are you supposed to prove it? How do you prove someone's not cheating? I feel like someone could easily hack. I feel like someone could easily hack someone to always get a perfect.
Can you
Kinda weird.
survive the season of death?
This
You cultivate a peaceful farm life.
this
in
has
the
been a
village of
weird
Leafy.
direct.
The season of death quietness
Not a lot of-
continuously returns, threatening
Not
to
a lot of
destroy
things
all.
on my list
Travel
of
the
the
world
like
and find a
things.
way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way,
Another
allies with
RPG.
different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo
Are
containing the
RPGs
opening
just the-
days of your farm's
Oh my
first
gosh, it's
season
Stardew Valley
will be
again.
available on
Are
Nintendo
RPGs
eShop. Save data can be
like the
transferred to
easiest
full
thing
game
to
once
make
purchased.
these days?
Harvestella launches on Nintendo
Is-
Switch November 4th.
Is that what this direct is getting at?
Get ready for a devilishly good time.
Is this Bayonetta? Who's this? Okay,
After
that's Bayonetta.
500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save
Alright,
her best
Bayonetta
friend.
can't let us down.
Now, in this third
Platform
installment,
fighter
she'll fight
thing.
to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
It's sort of a platformer. Sorta, kinda.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola
Alright.
also joins in on the action.
Oh, my throat.
Hair raising, demon summoning, globe trotting.
I still don't understand why Bayonetta keeps changing her hair.
Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo
I guess
Switch October
when she
28th.
I guess she gets stronger when her
Pre-orders
hair
are
is longer.
available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Bayonetta looks great.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators
Not my kind of game,
Danganronpa.
but if I were forced to, I would probably enjoy it.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world. Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to
Okay,
gather
so
clues and
you're a
evidence.
detective.
When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives.
All right, that looks overwhelming.
Launching first on the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023.
I think it looks like you're gonna have to.
Enter the village if you dare.
What the heck? It looks like you're gonna have to know your case before you go into those fights. That looks terrifying. Okay, never mind. That looks terrifying.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winters expansion
I don't understand the
DLC
Resident Evil
containing a new
games.
third-person mode, additional story content, and more will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
Why is Nintendo Switch allowing Resident Evil? I don't understand that.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting,
I've seen
tripping,
this.
and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events
Yeah, I've
leading
seen
up to
that.
Final Fantasy VII
So,
in this
you
exhilarating
get older,
action RPG.
enemies hit harder,
Young and ambitious soldier operative
but you have more
become a hero.
techniques.
Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances with
And
members
if
of the
you-
unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy
Okay,
VII
Sephiroth.
Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
So if you die, if you lose all, if you die, you start from all the way from back to the beginning. It's brutal. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen someone else play it. It's
multiple enemies of the same color for
ridiculous.
a chain bonus, or take down
I don't even know what the
differently
ending
colored
looks
ones
like.
for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score.
And here we have a bullet hell.
Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Reminds me of Star Fox,
Recruit a team
actually.
of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless
A
universe.
roguelike? Finally,
But
something
it's
new.
not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to
It's not
fend off
Stardew Valley.
continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes?
Okay, an
Endless
online
Dungeon launches on
roguelike, that
Nintendo Switch
sounds
next year.
a lot of fun. But it could also
The journey of world
end really badly
regeneration
if someone's
begins
greedy
anew.
with the
The
items.
Master of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrot is controlled by shadowy
Another
forces called
JRPG.
Disciples.
Who would
To
have
stop
thought?
them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Oh my gosh.
He embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen
I
One,
love
and his
you,
childhood friend in this
Mr.
beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the
Oh,
wandering aristocrat,
you're so
the
dreamy,
Silvos,
Mr.
and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party.
Okay, but she has no emotions.
The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Monsters Inc. Life is Strange. Okay, I'm in a state of my life where I don't really have the really time to just play these weird RPGs. Maybe the kart racing ones, but like, and Fall Guys is getting an update. I see all these RPGs and just I want to play these games that are open world.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar.
Was this a
To
Wii U
help
game?
Magolor return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
What
In addition to
is
sword,
up with
whip,
DDD's face there?
and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
I think this was a Wii U
Plus,
game.
everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
Everyone can play as Kirby.
There's also
Epic.
a collection of sub-games to play.
I
This
still
includes
haven't.
the new sub-game Magolor's
I
Dawn
still haven't
Trackers,
played Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be
Oh,
played
Samurai
with up to
Kirby.
4 players.
Epic.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th.
It's great to be a Kirby fan.
2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It's simple.
As part of Kirby's
I don't
30th
have to think too hard about it.
remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland
And Kirby's aren't even.
released.
Kirby's not even a JRPG. It could be, but would you want it to
Thank you
be?
for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Alright, this is the Breath of the Wild sequel we've been waiting for. I already know it. Yeah, there's those pigs. I forget what they're called. I just want to know how the story ends. I'm not really big on the huge world that Breath of the Wild is. And okay, I wouldn't have that big of a problem if there wasn't a big emphasis on collecting items and using them. Because, okay, the Master Sword is a great addition. Ooh, what the heck? But the fact that the Master Sword needs to be recharged is weird. Oh my gosh. You can fly? Tears of the Kingdom. So that's what the game's gonna be called. It's probably gonna take place in the same world as Breath of the Wild, but things are gonna change. Maybe. I mean, it has to be. And that's the end of the video. And that direct was quite disappointing. I'm glad we got a title for the new Zelda game. But there was a lot of Stardew Valleys, a lot of JRPGs. The fact that Kirby got a game for the Switch from the Wii U, no less, is something I think is good. A lot of the other games were meh. They don't... Nintendo hasn't put out any platformers from what I've seen, which is a little upsetting. So maybe when Klonoa comes out, or if it's already out, I might be able to play that. Who knows? But that was a disappointing direct. Not really. Too many JRPGs, not enough Kirby, Mario. I mean, they mentioned the Mario movie, but they didn't say what was going to happen. I don't know. This is karma. This direct was kind of bad. I don't know, maybe there's probably people that love this direct. I was not a big fan of it, though. Karma signing out, and I really need to start doing stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of difficult for me to make a video when I want to be with friends and or family. So there's that. Anyways, stay sketchy, and Karma signing out.